morning, Classified Collectors. Phoenix Rising Creations back, and today, yes, in hand, we have the Tiger Force Dusty. This figure has yet to have a release date or any other information put out by Hasbro, but some of them have sneaked out of the warehouse and made their way to a few places in the world, and I did acquire one of them. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get him out of the box and see the difference between the Tiger Force Dusty and the original Dusty. I've got Dusty out of his packaging, and we are going to start with his ammo box. Labeled the same as his packaging, number 65, has his name on it. It's got the little keypad right there. But let's see what's inside. Inside the weapons box is one of these really nice thin paper packages that holds the weapons. And we take a look here and see what we have. We have everything that the standard Dusty comes with. Got his backpack in a darker brown. We've got his brain bucket, his helmet, in a olive drab color. We got two sets of eye pro here. One that goes on the helmet and one that goes on Dusty. We've got his boot knife. And then we have his bullpup rifle. And the only difference between this and the one that the original Dusty comes in is, as you can see here, that they did do a little different coloration to it. And I kind of like this one better than the one that came with Dusty. I like that they did the green on the back, and the stand, or the bipod, is a brownish color. And then the rest of the gun is the same color, like a gunmetal gray. So the weapons are identical to what comes with this Dusty. Let's move on to the figure itself once we get him out of his windowless packaging holder. We have Dusty out of his windowless packaging holder, and first look at him, he looks really good. It is what it is. It's a repaint to bring another character, well, not another character, but bring another version of a character that was released. I think the Tiger Force and the Python Patrol were released in the late 80s or the early 90s. I'd have to double check that, but collectors, drop a comment below if you know exactly when the line of the 3 3/4 inch Python Patrol and Tiger Force figures were released, to help everyone out. I don't know how I really feel about this. The pants, I like the coloration of the pants. The dark green top is okay. The Tiger Force stripes are kind of They do carry it through on the back, all the way around on the arms and the torso. Dusty is a pinless figure, and he does have the standard articulation that all of the Classified series figures come with. One of the differences that I did notice between this one and the original one over here, and I'll just move that out of the way and bring him in a little closer, they did not put the American flag on his chest this time. They still have his name, and they do have the G.I. Joe label on there. Don't know why Hasbro decided to leave that out. Now, one thing that I do definitely like about this version of Dusty, I like the camouflage striping on his face. It is more evident, and it stands out, and it gives him more of a feel of, I wish they did this type of paint deco on this one, because it looks really dope to me. Overall, for a repaint, it's not bad. I'm going to go with I like the original Dusty better than this one. But this one's part of my collection now, and we'll throw his gear on him and give him a spin on the Disc of Death so you guys can get a full 360 look at the Tiger Force Dusty. Now, we know that Hasbro, with some of their other lines, have had some quality control issues, and I'm not sure if this may be a future quality control issue for Hasbro, because I have noticed that with the hands, they have been doing something a little different. They've been molding them a little differently. So the trigger finger will actually go into the gun properly. I noticed when I was putting Dusty's bullpup into his hand that there may be a possibility that they didn't use the right amount of plastic, and there may be a little distortion to the finger. So collectors, be very careful when putting the guns into the hands. They did not fix the helmet issue at all. You still have to put his other goggles on backwards and then put the helmet on, so it doesn't just wobble on his head. That would have been something nice to see Hasbro fix, is that helmet issue. If you like the classified figure reviews that I am bringing you, please remember, click that like, share, and subscribe button. And don't forget, hit that notification bell so you guys are alerted when a new figure review is coming out. And until the next video, be safe, be kind, and keep collecting.